Oh, I'm gonna have to turn my TV down. Cleo, I don't want to call your last name out just yet. You are on FB and you have been messaging me for quite some time. It's obvious that you are not a supporter of RH, and I can respect that. But I think it's finally time that we have a real conversation. So, Cleo, I'm not revealing the last name just yet because I don't know if you're going by alias on Facebook or what. But I'm inviting you for a conversation, especially after today's live and your commentary in my inbox surrounding that. So, Cleo, not revealing the last name just yet, from FB. If you are on YouTube, please come forward so we can have a conversation. Hey, Diva. Hey, Miss Edmonds. Hey, Shell. Hey, Humble Me. What up, bro? So, again, Cleo. Last name I'm not putting out because I don't think it is, because the last name isn't a real last name. It's something that you probably go by. And again, I can respect that, but I feel like whoever you are, we need to have a conversation at this point. So, Cleo from FB, if you are in my bushes, if you have watched my lives, I know that you are not a RH supporter, but based on commentary and today's messages, I think it's time that we have a real conversation on live. So again, Cleo FB, you know who you are. You clearly know who I am. So let's have a conversation. Hey, Miss Simone. Hey, Britt. So that this is really this is my live, y'all. Hey, Angie. What it do, baby? This is really, I'm inviting you. You are a wife supporter. I received your messages on FB. I've been receiving them for a couple of months now. And again, we've kept it cute, but I think it's time we have a conversation. So, to Cleo from FB, wherever you are, whatever your name is, or if you're in my bushes, can you please reveal yourself so we can have a conversation? Just saying. As women. So, that's that, y'all. Outside of that, I am folding these clothes. I hope this lady go to bed. I hope this lady sees it. And now you're on timeout. I hope that you see this because it's time to have a conversation. And I want to make something clear with the video clips and stuff that you send me, um a lot of which I've seen. you know I know that you are a supporter of hers. I get it, that's life, you know what I mean. But I think it's time that you speak and we have a conversation so we can stop this, interchanging, you know online, and have a real conversation. So again, Cleo from FB, I do not know who you are, nor do I know who you are on YT, but I opened the door for a conversation, a real one, without insult. So, Cleo, this one is for you. This one is literally for you, baby girl. If I don't, maybe you are a woman. Don't I literally have no clue, but I think we need to have a conversation. I really do. And I want to make something clear that I feel like I don't. It's like redundant. Good evening, Mr. Terry. I feel like it's redundant, and I said this before. I hate it when I'm messaged by non-supporters or whatever the case may be, and you put y'all in it. Keep in mind, every creator is an individual. Not all gonna agree on certain things. So never box anybody in it. And just like I responded to you in the message, y'all, I do have an issue with. Don't ever box me in a category. But to the point that you made today, I think the message was that RH requested child support and y'all are biased when you were talking about Sis's Live, Lupac's Live. I think it's time that we have a real conversation about this because I feel like you're somebody where your views might be altered just a little bit, and you can still support her, but I feel like your views are conflicted, and it's time that we have a conversation. Because again, been messaging me for quite some time now, pointing out little things. So I open the door for a conversation if this is what we're going to do, because if not, my inbox is going to be closed moving forward, to these types of messages that I receive from, non-supporters, wife supporter, whatever the case may be, your side, this side, whatever. Girl, I don't have time. I'm about to close that, and I've left it open for that. But this one particular party, again, Cleo from FB, you know who you are. You clearly know who I am. If you are in my bushes and have been, let's have a conversation, because clearly the live today was bothersome to you, because I'm in receipt of your messages. But can we talk and finally, knock this interchange out of, the messages again, without insult, because that's how I like to handle it. But I don't like to just, send little messages and this and name calling and bias and all of that. Let's talk, so um oh, I didn't even know everybody else was live, y'all. I promise you, I'm gonna have to go check them out. I didn't know that La Truth or Dehan was live. This is literally because y'all know I'm sporadic and I just pop up, but I'll keep this up. I was hoping that this party was present. That part, my Angie. I was hoping that this party was present so we can finally talk, and not just send these messages in my inbox. Let's actually talk. So, Cleo, FB, your name changed. Hey, Miss D, baby. Your name changed because when you were messaging me, months back, that wasn't the same name. So you've changed it. But Cleo, FB, in my inbox, sister girl, lady girl, or whomever, can we please finally have a conversation so we don't have to, continue this back and forth with the inbox, especially because um it's over right now. Things are just being revealed. Some unsaid things are being said now, but people are moving forward with their lives. And it's not that serious to a lot of people anymore, but they are speaking on things that need to be said that probably weren't said. And I feel like you, again, Cleo, FB, maybe it's time that we speak. So I don't know you. I don't have any ill will or malicious intent, but I really would like to stop this interchange, and you have a platform to where you can speak your piece and I can certainly speak mine. And again, today's live clearly was bothersome to you based on the messages, and I am opening my door for you to speak as women, and we don't have to do this text inbox exchange. So my FB will be shut down, as far as messages is concerned, because I'm no longer going to engage with that anymore. So hey, Open, how you doing? Um, yeah, I just don't want to. And I think it's time that we can have like these types of conversations. So I feel like maybe you need to get out of the bushes and understand that right now we're at a point where we can actually communicate and have conversations. So, if you have an opposing view from myself, I'm cool with that. I promise you, baby boo, I am. But let's have a conversation without insult. Um, I don't know why this live triggered you so much earlier, but I think it's time that we actually speak. So again, Cleo, that have been in my message, not calling out everybody, but this one particular party, I feel like we need to talk at this point. Because, girl, I don't want to keep receiving these messages, to point out things that RH allegedly did wrong. Let's talk. So I can hear what you got going on. So I don't got to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not about to do that with you, girl. Love you, whoever you are. But either we gonna talk and have a conversation, or just cease from inboxing and pointing out things that in your opinion RH did wrong, or present your case and maybe enlighten me, and maybe I can enlighten you. but we don't have to continue. Hey, my dreamy baby, but we don't have to continue what has been occurring for quite some time because we're just not there anymore. I don't know if you understand, sis or woman or whomever you are, the climate has changed. So we're not there anymore. And I would like to have a conversation with you to maybe hear you out, and maybe you can hear me out with my stance, because I think I've been hey Red, where you been, girl? I think my stance has been very, very clear throughout, and I don't know why I feel like I have to reiterate this, but okay, here we go. RH is not perfect. Newsflash, no man is. I think that situation was toxic. Absolutely. I will never believe that he was the monster that people portrayed him to be, attempted to portray him to be. That is my opinion. I think that the wife needs some help and she will benefit from therapy and lots of it. That's my opinion. Does that make her a horrible person? I won't go there, but something is going on and occurring there. I think that Margarine Boy is horrible, has been, will continue to say that. So, like, these are things that I've already said time and time and time and time again, like, so I'm not going there again. I think that Foot Meat needs some help. I think that Foot Meat got involved because she wanted a check. I think a lot of people got involved because they wanted a check. I believe that the daughter was influenced not only by a stepmom, but by a mother and should have stayed in a child's place. So I'm not going back to things that I've already said. But to this person, again, Cleo from FB, can we put this to bed and have a conversation? Because I don't want to continue to receive, messages like this pointing out things that, in your opinion, you believe that RH has done wrong. Let's talk it out, or either just not engage. You know what I mean? Hey, Michelle. Right. It's the foot meat. Child, y'all know she wear them little Chinese shoes with white socks, them little black shoes with white socks and meat sticking out of. So yeah, that's just where we at. If you support that young lady that is with child, have at it. Do you? That's your right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cancer. I personally don't. Am I wishing on her downfall? Absolutely not, because I believe in karma and I believe that all things happen for a reason and things come full circle. And I trust the universe because the universe be universe, nigga. Shade. But to this one person, like, girl, please, I don't want to get these messages, and I don't want to be rude and block you because, like, you haven't called me names, so to say. But I think it's time that we close this inbox. You have a platform to say what you need to say when it comes to your feelings of this man. I'll tell you mine, and let's walk away from this. But baby, sister, honey, sugar, dumpling, pie, pudding, pop. I'm not the one or the two when it comes to going back and forth. I really don't. I promise you I don't. I'm about to put a chicken breast in my air fryer so I can get it crispy again. And I'm gonna sprinkle some hot sauce on it and I'm gonna eat it. And I'm gonna rub my feet together because I really haven't had a minute to myself because I run around all day. That's what I'm gonna do. I hope it crunch. I hope pieces of the chicken fall onto my chest and I pick them up with my two fingers and I chew the crispy chicken parts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like, I'm not on that time. You know what I mean? I can nuck if you buck, but I choose not to. But girl, woman, sister, friend, please, let's either have a conversation or not. But in the meantime, in between time, let me get my chicken breast crispy again so I can crunch and these pieces can fall down on the plate and I pick them up with my two fingers and eat it with my greedy fat ass because actually I literally kind of give zero fucks. I'm just nice about it, but I give a good fuck shit ass when it comes to certain shit. You hear me? I said, do you hear me? And that's just that. So, sister girl, I gave you 15 minutes that I managed to squeeze in. I'm putting clothes on my hanger because I've now decided that certain pieces I don't want folded. I want to be hung. That's what I'm doing. currently. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm gonna put this chicken piece in the air fryer to get it crunchy again. So it can make that noise that I like that turns me on. And I'm gonna eat the chicken pieces that fall off after my bite with my two fingers. You know what I'm talking about? Okay? All right. So, um, the row and other what girl, let me pin that. Baby, I can't do it no more. I tried. I done been nice. I done been pleasant. And sister girl, you know, I even just with your message today, I said, listen, I think that when you say y'all, it is offensive. And I take offense to that. Like I've been, sister girl, you got to know that I've been kind throughout this exchange now for months. And I don't know you. You're even kind sometimes and say queen, but then you throw in a punch or a jab or two. But Miss Cleo, again, girl, I leave this up. You can comment on it. We can schedule something. We can have a conversation. Girl, it turned me on. It really do. I promise you. Look, when I'm eating certain pastas or something, wait, don't get don't get me telling on myself, y'all. All right. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't know what it is about a woman in her 40s child, but everything is just sexy to me. Like I just feel sexy. You know what I'm saying? But something about a good pasta sauce or like a good vodka sauce or a good Alfredo or something, child, it turned me on. Don't present a plate to me with like sauces and juices and stuff. Child, it'll make me rub these areolas. But sister girl, girl, please. I either we gonna have a conversation or let's just stop, okay? I love you, whoever you are, but girl, um, let's not. I am sorry that my sister's live disturbed you in some way. I wish I could have been there more, but I had to hop on the highway. Um, so I haven't listened to it in its entirety yet. I don't know why you are bothered by it, but people are allowed to have opinions, and that's just what it is. Again, without insult. So, child, sister girl, Cleo, I'm not saying the last name yet, because even though it's a fake one, because it ain't a real last name, it's a saying. But Cleo from FB, you changed your name. We've been going through this for months now, girl. We gonna talk and eat a piece of chicken pieces, or we just not gonna inbox me no more. So the choice is yours, baby pudding, sugar pop, honey dumpling. Okay? But I don't have time. I really don't. Respectfully. So that was just my my little message, my PSA to sister girl. I hope you are well. I hope you are eating good food. I hope you are having amazing sex, either with someone or yourself. But please, let's not do this further respectfully. You know what I mean, girl? So you're not here. Maybe you're listening. Don't want to. I will drop the link. Maybe you're gonna message after this again. I don't know. But this gotta stop, girl. Either we gonna talk or we just gonna move on and that's that. So hey Miss Jones. I didn't even mean to chat at night. Like it literally was just a message to somebody. This was not my intent at all because I'm actually tired and I'm hanging up clothes. And again, I'm putting my chicken breast in this air fry. Do y'all understand what I got going on? Nothing like when you get a piece of chicken re-crispy and you bite that bitch. Child, I don't have time. Just let me be great and eat. Okay? That's it. That's all. So, sister girl, I wish you well. Um, Inbox will be closed shortly on FB. I've opened the door for a conversation, but I no longer need to receive clips of girl, I just don't. You know. So I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Miss Christy. Hey, Miss Christy. Yes, Miss Lolita. It is. Ain't nothing like a good chicken breast. But yeah, girl. Don't that air fried chicken roll, you know. Um, I just can't, y'all. I can't. Not these types of conversations. Either we gonna, talk it out, hash it out, duke it out, or whatever. But baby, the inbox is not the place. Cause I could be at the red light, I could be biting a sandwich. Like, you know how much time it take? You don't know what I could be doing. I literally was in the drive-through and I seen that I had a message and I look it up and it's this girl. Like, I don't know. Do you understand? When I hear that ding, I don't know if it's business, pleasure, fun, money, something sexy that might turn me on, a clip. It could be anything. But when I open it up and see that, I'm very disappointed. So I said that to say again, Cleo from FB, sister girl, either let's have a real conversation. This will remain up. You can message me. I'll give it another 24 hours if you want to have a real talk. But please, let's stop doing this in my inbox respectfully. Again, I don't hate you because I don't know you. But if you want to have a conversation, let's do it the mature adult woman way. And we don't have to do this in my inbox, baby. That ship has sailed. I'm just not in that space anymore. You know what I mean? I say, you know what I mean? Just let me crunch this chicken. That's it. That's all. I say, that's it. That's all. Right. Look, I love y'all. I got to go. I had to soak off this one hand of nails trying to be cute. I couldn't type nothing. I couldn't respond to text. This is why I don't do it. And now I got to get my pink put on my other hand. I got stuff to do. And again, I have chicken to crunch. So I this literally interrupted my evening. So I'm bothered. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally bothered. I just got a new fresh bottle of hot sauce. Like, it's new. I ain't even popped the top off that bitch. So I know when I pour it on that chicken piece, it's going to hit. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking forward to that. Like, this is what made me say, like, yeah, I'm about to do this. I'm about to watch Your Honor on Netflix. I'ma crunch these chicken pieces. I already done cut up a little piece of watermelon and cantaloupe because I like cantaloupe. I want some fruit at night. You know what I mean? I had a whole plan. This wasn't a part of it. And I still got to finish my other hand because I'm in people's faces and I can't have my nails out here looking crazy. So, sister girl, you done interrupted the plan. I love you, you know? Just a little bit, Red. Not too much. Child, you know? Please. Ro, y'all, if y'all ain't see Your Honor, I am so hooked. Well, first of all, I was a Breaking Bad fan, and I really feel like for those if you watch Breaking Bad and you watch Your Honor, I feel like I gotta look at the writers, producers, because I feel like it intertwines because it's kind of the same type of I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like it. So, sister girl, Cleo, again, you know who you are. Girl, I'll leave this up for you. Comment, message, let's have a conversation. But if not, my inbox is officially closed when it comes out, when it comes to someone trying to point out how you think that this man is horrible. That is your opinion. I do not personally believe that. I just don't. So, and that's my opinion. I don't know him, have never met him, never had a conversation with him. But again, my opinion remains that I will never believe that he was the monster that people attempted to portray him to be. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't think that this was someone that was breaking bones. That's my opinion. Now, if you don't like that, I get it. Hey, hats off. Do you. Tootsie roll, tootsie roll, tootsie roll. But baby, please don't try to sway my opinion. I'm okay with you having a different opinion, but just don't try to shove yours down my throat. We can talk. If you're going to shove something down my throat, baby, it got to be good. And I mean good. Okay, Mr. Pikus. I need to watch Life again. Child, when he was trying to convince him to get him out of jail before they got locked up, does the name Spanky Johnson ring a bell? Mr. Pikus. Child, that cracked me. Mr. Pikus. Look, I'm not doing this with y'all. Hey, Miss Floria. Hey, Miss Floria. Hey, Shelly. Child, I'm telling you, be merry, eat food. The rest is I don't got time for. So, Cleo. This one is for you, baby. If you ever want to have a conversation, the door is open. I'm gonna get back to my chicken pieces and finish in my hand to make sure my toes and my hands match because I'm a lady out here. You know what I mean? And you do you wherever you are. My chatters, you know I love y'all. I like the long way. Like my real chatters that get me, you know what I'm saying? That not throw shade, you know what I mean? And try to throw shade, phony and fake and all that there. I peep it, but baby, I live in Shea Valley. If it's not directed, I will never respect it. But again, we can always have a conversation. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, in between time, let mama do what she got to do. I'm gonna get in this bathtub, and when I do get out, I'm going to use my aloe vera baby oil gel because I like the way it shines on my melanin skin. Feels good on my butt too. I'm going to put it on my butt and my foot heels. So, anything else? If not, I love you guys. what what up, Toya? Anything else? I love you guys. But again, Cleo from FB, baby, the door is wide open. I literally don't let Maybelline fool you, baby. I'm a whole nooker up underneath this. I just hide it well. Yeah, don't have me up here acting up this late. You finally caught me live. Toya, I promise I just pop up. It's no rhyme or reason to my mess. But yeah, Cleo, girl, I had to take some time out just for you. I hope you see this, girl. I do. In fact, let me see if you did you message me on FB again, Cleo, if you watching this. Okay, Cleo, you haven't messaged me. So maybe you sleep or you my last response, you over it. But baby, if you ever want to share your discontent for RH, can we please just finally have a conversation so you could stay out my inbox to the other people that have been doing it for a year? Did toodly doodly do to you too. Just saying. And again, I'm very bothered that I had to take time out of my evening when I'm waiting for, I can't stress this enough. I'm getting my chicken re-crispy in the air fryer. So when I bite it, the bitch can crunch. You know? So I'm bothered. Please, please don't disturb my groove, y'all. You know, just don't disturb my groove. So you chat jumping. I'm gonna need to. What's up, Kayla? Don't disturb it. I didn't mean to disturb anybody's live. This was just me doing what I do over here in Chattyville. So y'all go support everybody else who's live. Y'all probably see me in the chat if I'm still up. Thank you, Christy. She just need to sat all the way down. Toya Tony, your honor is so good. I'm hooked. I'm literally binge watching it. So I haven't finished it yet, but it's amazing. I love your honor on Netflix. Night night, my Miss D. My chatters, I'll catch y'all out here in these streets. To Cleo from FB, this live was for you. Let's have a conversation so we can stop this interchange on FB. Cause girl, I don't got time. You know what I mean? I love y'all the long way. Later.